I've always been quite skeptical of the idea that civic education is the solution to the democratic legitimacy deficit. And the reason for that is that I'm not convinced that the problem in today's society is a lack of knowledge, either about politics or about how democracy functions. I think if you want to understand the crisis of trust in democracy, fundamentally I would say that it's a crisis not just of trust, but also of trustworthiness. That is to say, do we have the politicians serving us who are trustworthy, have integrity, have accountability, and are able to deliver on promises once they get elected into office? And I think that if you want to restore democratic trust, those are the things that we really need to work on.
Civic education is very important because we tend to think that education is only for whenever you stop going to school. Education is for all your life. You need to, and especially for democracy, we can never stop going to school because there's so much to learn, and democracy is changing all the time. So I think that if civic education actually needs a lifelong learning of democracy, I'm for it. Definitely. Yeah. Especially because older people tend to be less democratic. I'm so sorry, but it seems that somebody's like, oh, okay,
we invented this.
Yeah, you know, maybe
tried that before.
Yeah, somebody, young people, can you fix it? No. So we really need to have elder people also learning about what is happening in democracy.
Civic education is crucial for the population to be more aware of how democracy works, how they can engage with it, and to understand the impact that it has on their life. So it is a crucial aspect of democracy. However, once again, I don't think this is the silver bullet, because there is no silver bullet. Democracy needs to be rebuilt with a lot of efforts that need to be comprehensively built together with several pillars, and civic education is just one of them.
It's absolutely essential. And my memories when I was in high school and middle school, French high school and middle school, was we didn't dedicate too much time to our civic lessons. And I finished middle school and high school not truly understanding what it took to get us here in peaceful societies and what it's going to take to keep us in peaceful societies. Education is everything, you know, because all of it happens when you're young, when you're a child, when you're a teenager. And I believe it is, if we want to build much stronger democracies, much stronger societies, we have to invest much more in young people, especially, and I said this before, it's very hard to be young today. Why? Because you're in full construction and you have just so much going on. You don't know what's wrong, what's right, you don't know actually how to interpret life. And if we're not capable of giving those young people the tools to have their own opinion, but an informed opinion, so they can think freely, not think something because someone on social media said it, then we're gonna have collectively a much better future, I believe.